Hi, Ma'am Elenita. I'm Jessica Tasik from BS Ed English 1B. Today, I'm going to discuss the Week 9 module in Linguistics 2. So first, I'm going to define the following. So number one is acrolec. Acrolec is the language variety of speech community closest to the standard or prestige form of a language. Next is Masalek. Any variety of language in a cruel continuum that is intermediate between the Basilec and the Acrolec. So for the next is Basilec. Basilec is a variety of a language that has diverged greatly from the standard form and is only considered suitable for very informal texts. So next, I'm going to describe or define the following term and discuss their origin, and also give at least two example words for each term and give their meanings. So number one is jologs. Jologs is a Filipino slang term or word used to describe persons, things, or events who or which are poorly made, dirty looking, corny, and cheap. There are theories suggesting that Jologs came from Jolens, which is how fans called 90s teen icon Jolina Magdangal. Her followers were supposed to be called Jologs, which eventually became associated with the term Baduy or Bakya. It means cheap. Okay, so for the next is Bekimon or Swardspeak. So Swardspeak is a secret language that came from the mixed language with the names Taglish and Englog. It is the use by gay people in the Philippines. For example, Kalariki, it means kaloka or crazy. Uh, Heller, it means hello, like that. For the next is Jejemon. Jejemon is a type of person in the Philippines who makes the English language hard to read. The Philippine Daily Inquirer called them different but happy because of their language and clothes. For example, is the word ha ha ha. The spelling of it, especially in the chat or text, it became Jaja. So another example is po. So it becomes the spelling of it becomes Phoew. So po. Okay. And for the next, I'm going to discuss the meanings of the following. Okay. So first is code switching. So, code switching, the name code switching is sometimes used to refer to switching among dialects, styles, or registers. So, this form of switching is practiced. For example, by speakers of African American vernacular English as they move from less formal to more formal settings. Okay, so next is discourse. In linguistics, discourse refers to a unit of language longer than a single sentence. So, okay. Next is social discourse. Social discourse is speech or text communication that involves a social element. So that the definition of discourse refers to merely all of the many ways that humans communicate with each other. So, for the next is cultural discourse analysis. So, cultural discourse analysis is an approach to communication which explores culturally distinctive communication practices. As these occur in their everyday context, the meanings participants activate in those practices. So, as well as the cross-cultural analysis of those everyday practices and their meanings. So next is discourse analysis. So what is discourse analysis? Discourse analysis or discourse studies is an approach to the analysis of written, vocal, or sign language use or any significant semiotic event. So the objects of discourse analysis are variously defined in terms of coherent sequences or sentences, propositions, speech, or turns of thought. And lastly, I'm going to explain how do languages and cultures interact and influence each other. Okay, so cultural influences the language that is spoken within its constraints as society. So, such as how certain words are used in support of the culture. It's true that language that members of a specific culture communicate with each other and create bonds with each other. So, our cultural values influence the way we perceive, talk, and communicate with others. So, that's all for the week 9 module in Linguistics 2. Again, I'm Jess Tasik from BS Ed English 1B. Thank you for watching.